Hello everyone, George here, Catholic Positive Energy. Happy Ash Wednesday, first day of Lent. I just got my ashes. Want to make sure you can see, and my hat's not covering it. Just wanted to add this to the Goodsaid Vibes playlist. Now, by the way, I hope you can also see my hoodie. All Saints, not All State. No offense to the All State people. Anyways, today is Ash Wednesday, which marks the beginning of Lent. Now, during Jesus' lifetime, he spent 40 days in the desert before his crucifixion. And that's why we as Catholics celebrate Lent. Ash Wednesday marks the beginning of Lent, and then the end of Lent would be Holy Saturday, which becomes Easter Sunday. So, because Jesus spent 40 days in the desert, we are encouraged to not to spend 40 days in the desert, but to fast. Today is a day of fasting and abstinence. We don't eat meat on Fridays during Lent, and Good Friday is also a day of fasting and abstinence where we're encouraged not to eat meat. We can eat fish and other things. So Lent is also a great way for us to try to encourage us to eat healthier and to lose weight and be more healthy. But the purpose of Lent is not losing weight. It's growing in holiness, giving things up, and realizing, as Bishop Robert Barron always says, that our lives are not always about us. And our lives are not always about us, even though some of us want to make our lives very much about us or about people we love. Our lives are not always about us. Our lives are about God and what we can do for God, as well as making ourselves happy. But don't take that out of context where you start living your life only for you. That's what a lot of people outside of the church do, and we're encouraged to try not to do the same things. So when we're making these sacrifices for the Lord, especially during this time of penance during Lent, all the Catholic churches around the world are having Stations of the Cross on Fridays, which a lot of people are strongly encouraged to attend. And there's a lot of Lenten retreats going on, people giving talks, people leading retreats, lots of workshops happening for the purpose of helping us grow in holiness. So I hope during this time of Lent here in 2026, you can all grow in holiness and grow your love for the Lord, for his church, and for others, for his creation. Once again, I want to try to encourage everyone, please get my book, Catholic Positive Energy, available on my website, georgegoodsaid.com. The link will be available in the description of this video, as well as on Amazon and Audible. And I also want to continue to encourage people who are watching this video, please subscribe to Catholic Positive Energy on YouTube and Facebook. Definitely want to continue building the YouTube channel. Over the next couple of days, I'm going to be at the Los Angeles Religious Education Congress in Anaheim for the very first time. I've never been before now, so I'm glad I'm finally going. And I will record some videos from that convention, and also being able to, spend time with friends. I know I'm going to run into some friends and hopefully be making new ones. So I hope you're enjoying this Ash Wednesday. Let's give it up for the Lord, and let's always try to be aware that our lives are not always about us. And please shop on georgegoodsaid.com, and always remember, you're a child of God. Dignification is better than criticism. Live life to the fullest.